How do you feel? First time with Disneyland, what ride?
Riley's excited. She sees a princess over there.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually my first video that Riley and I are creating. This is Riley. Say hello. I say hello. I've always wanted to make a YouTube, like start my own YouTube channel. I actually just got this camera and just wanted to make some vlogs of Riley's life, and so that we can just look back on it and show her when she's older. So we went to Disneyland yesterday for her first, it was her first time. I've been there many times, and my fiance Anthony has been there many times. And I really wanted to take her. I don't know, I've just been so excited and talking about it for so long, like that I want to take her. Thing is, she's only 5 months, so we were just like, is it a good time? Will she have fun? Will we have fun? Will we enjoy it? Is it gonna be hard? Especially because I breastfeed her exclusively. I don't bottle feed her. That was another thing that we were, you know, wondering if she would want to get fed every minute. Basically, I just want to talk about our first Disney visit with Riley. Our first visit was a success. We had a great time, right? We went on, I think it was 4 rides. So we actually just stayed, and I have it written down here, in Fantasyland. It was so funny because Anthony and I had been to Disneyland so many times, and like when we got there, we had no clue what to do. Like, we were like, what rides are good for her? We didn't know which ones she can go on. So we were just like, oh my god, like we were scrambling. We ended up at Disney California Adventures. We thought we were in Disneyland. We were just like, where's the castle? Like, where are we? Figured out we were at Disney California Adventures, and we're just like, oh my god. So we had to walk all the way back to Disneyland. Hi, baby. Riley, how you feeling right now, babe? Where's your face? Start coming. Hi, baby. Once we got to Disneyland, we went straight to Fantasyland. Made it to the castle. Hi, baby. I think that's the bathroom. Hi, baby. Hi. That was where we knew where they had more of the baby rides. So the first ride we went on was it was called, I don't remember, Casey Jr. Circus Train. It was super cute. It was just so hot, and it was surprisingly really packed.
How's she doing in her first line, huh?
Chilling, smelling the churros, feeling the parade.
Hi, baby.
Say hi, Daddy. I'm excited. Hi, Dad. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that packed, especially because it was a weekday. It went on Wednesday, October 2nd. Well, I didn't think it was going to be that crowded, but the wait for that ride was about 15 minutes. It was super cute, little train ride that just takes you around the little, I don't even know really what it was. It was like miniature like buildings.
We're rolling, and keep your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the train. And remember to watch your children too. All aboard! Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Casey Jr.'s coming down the track with a smoky stack. Hear him puffing coming round the hill. Casey
He's here to thrill every jack and Jill. Every time his funny little whistle sound. Everybody comes. Time for lemonade, Cracker Jack takes you to his back.
And then after that, we kind of just like got some snacks. We got churro. What I come here for?
Two? Oh my goodness. Did you want some too, Rai?
After that, we went on. Oh, we went on. It's a Small World. That Riley loved a lot. She's so amazing. Oh my god. Hi, Mama. I like you. And it was super cute, like watching her, you know, just look at everything around her. And yeah, that was your favorite ride, huh, Mommy? She was just super excited, like she was smiling and just like amazed at everything. I think that one's one of the best, one of her favorite rides so far there at Disneyland. After that, she was hungry. So I ended up, I read or saw a YouTube video that said Disneyland has nursing stations. So it's called Baby Care Room or something. That was located at Main Street. So basically what they have in the room are, I think it was about 5 or 6 nursing chairs, and they're lined up in front of each other. So like you're not like, you don't have your own personal room, which I kind of was bummed about because I've been to a few malls where it's super nice and they have you have your own room with you have a curtain, and Anthony usually goes in there and sits with me and, you know, just helps me out if I need him to, or he'll just keep me company. This one, he wasn't allowed to go back there. It was just mom's nursing only. So he had to sit in the lobby waiting for me. But I felt so bad because he ended up waiting 3 hours because Riley decided to eat for 3 hours. So it was like 2.5. It was a very long feeding. I actually ended up pulling her off because I had to blow my nose really bad. I'm getting over a cold, and I was also getting really tired back there. So luckily I brought my phone because I would have been bored out of my mind. But other than that, it was super cute. It was really nice and clean back there, and the ladies that worked there were really nice. After I fed her, we went to, I think we went to Mr. Todd's. Oh, I don't remember what it was called, like Mr. Todd's Wild Ride or something. If you have a baby who is 5 months old, or I want to say like younger than a year, do not take them on that ride. That ride literally like traumatized me. Like, so I can just imagine like how Riley felt. It was so scary. And when we were waiting in line, we didn't notice any babies like Riley's age or size going on. They're all like a bit older and adults. So Anthony and I were just like, can she ride this ride? Can she ride this ride? We were just like, oh my gosh. So we asked one of the workers right before we got on, and she was kind of rude. Basically what happened was she was the one who was getting the people off the ride. So I know she was busy, but there's only 2 workers, and one was getting people on the ride and the other was getting people off the ride. So I had asked her, I was like, excuse me, and then she looks at me and I was like, is she able to go on this ride, or is it too scary? And she kind of was just like I had no clue what she said. She just like looked at me and then just kind of like turned away. And as she was mumbling something, so I couldn't even read her lips. I turned to Anthony, I was like, what did she say? He's like, I have no clue. So I was like, okay, well, we'll ask the other lady that's getting us on the ride. So I asked her, I was like, hey, excuse me, is she able to go on this ride or is it too scary? She's just like, no, she's good. I'm like, okay, perfect. And this ride was so scary. I felt so bad for even like considering going on that ride. Riley, she wasn't scared. She didn't seem scared, but I was afraid that she would, yeah, baby, that she would get scared. So I was kind of just shielding her and like holding her ears and her face toward my body so that she wouldn't get scared. And I was just talking to her the whole ride. Anthony kind of recorded some of it and I'll post it. Yeah, he was just like, oh my god, Marie, why did you make us go on this ride? And I'm like, I didn't know. And so I was just like, ah. And then after the ride, Riley was perfectly fine. She didn't seem scared at all. So yeah, that's a big no-no. I wouldn't take Riley back on that ride. It was way too scary. It was very dark, loud, and like, it was just scary. Like, I don't know what the story was even about, but like, it was just scary. After that, we kind of just walked around and then we looked for some, at Disneyland, like the thing there, like a lot of people do is like they get a keychain and then they get a pin, I guess, every time they go for their every visit. So we want to start doing that. I've always wanted to do it. I just never like, I don't know. I just never did it. So now we have Riley and we really wanted to start doing like tradition every time we go there. So we're starting that.
We found some. Here, Riley's screaming back there. Any of these speak to you? This one again. None and 4. Alright, now we have to choose our pin. 2019. We gotta hurry because Riley is fussy. And
we wanted to buy her like literally everything, but
no, don't eat that, right? Yeah.
She loves these things. You should get her one.
Hi, baby. She's like, can I eat it?
You want to eat some crabby?
Oh my gosh, we found it. You found the line.
Eat his lips.
Boo.
Oh, look, we should get
Everybody
this one.
says she looks like Boo. Can you put money in there?
No.
For real? Oh. How about Boo? I'd look at your twin, Mommy. It's your twin.
we're just like, okay, we have a pass, we can come back and get it next time we come. So we only got her a few things before we left. This is what we found. We couldn't find like the perfect keychain, so if we find one better, we'll just end up getting it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, and then we had to find a pin, obviously. Anthony found this pin, and it's so cute. It's a little like unicorn from Toy Story. It looks just like that, and then that's how, let me see if that will zoom in. I can't really do it because I'm holding right in, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, mommy. Then, hi Joy. After that, we went to. Did we do another ride? I think we were just like, okay, let's call it a day. Oh, you want to? Hi, baby. I'm like, let's call it a day. We ended up just going to downtown Disney. We always go to this Mexican restaurant. Anthony and I used to go there before we had Riley. It's called like Tortilla Joe's or something. It's located almost like in the entrance of downtown Disney. It's really good. And then we went home. So it was a pretty successful Disney trip. And we're planning on going like every month or once a month or twice a month. And I think it's good for babies under a year. Honestly, Riley was she was good. It was just so crowded, and Disneyland's always crowded, but yeah. And we're definitely gonna go again soon. All right, thank you for watching our first YouTube official video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm planning on making more videos like this and with my Rai, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, have a good one. Bye.